Take one and go. This is cool, should have gotten this earlier. Anyway, what's up guys? My name is Tony and I'm here with Mr. Z himself. You know him from the vlogs. You know him from the vlogs and a few other videos I've done with him. Oh, he drank it! So today we want to tackle the whole Logan Paul drama, recording a corpse topic. It's not something you should just throw around lightly. So we're gonna tackle this issue very seriously. In fact, I'm gonna demonetize this video just because our point and the whole reason why we're having this conversation is because what Logan Paul did is not something we should defend, but also what the other people are doing in using the guy's misery just to get views. Exploiting. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's gotten to the point where it just annoys us so much.
Well, it's normal. It's normal. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Exactly. I mean, it is. It was expected. As soon as someone fucks up, everyone wants to leech off and get more views and more attention, and just more and more and more. I mean, Jesus, people, why are you doing that?
Well, of course it's that kind of game. That's why we shouldn't judge Logan Paul for filming it, because it's that kind of game, you know. YouTube is
Exactly. So, what are your 2 cents on the whole Logan Paul issue?
Well, personally, I'm not a huge fan of Logan Paul, but in this scenario, I'm on his side totally, because I'm a journalist, he's a vlogger, you know, you should record everything you see. Maybe the way he did it with the thumbnail and stuff was a bit...
It was disrespectful.
Disrespectful?
It was disrespectful.
Put it that way. It's that kind of game, you need views. You need clickbait.
Yeah, exactly. But you're not defending Logan Paul and his actions.
No, I'm not defending his actions. I'm not justifying them, but I can kind of see his point of view.
Exactly. Yeah, totally. I
mean, you do all kinds of stuff. You go around the world. You film all kinds of crazy things, and you come across the dead body in the forest of Japan.
You're gonna film it.
My hand would literally go and.
Right. As bad as that is, that's just the society we live in is, and just by being a journalist and just a vlogger that records his life every day for a whole 400+ days, it's just second nature to just get up to your phone or camera or whatever and just...
Yeah, you cannot just pretend like that didn't happen, you know, put everything else in the blog and not that.
He should have done it differently, but that's not what we're here to say. So the problem begins here. Everybody else, even the less known YouTubers, want to give their 2 cents on it. The really small guys just want to leech off the sadness that Logan Paul is experiencing right now. I mean, the guy can have a freaking crisis in his life right now.
Everybody get on the bandwagon of haters from Logan Paul, you know. That's just weird thing. Yeah, we're on his side. Not totally. I mean, I agree. He should have done things differently. He shouldn't exploit it so much. But to pretend that thing is not there or do not put it in vlog completely, it's just ridiculous.
Well, yeah, I mean, we agree on the point that he should have handled it differently. But what the other YouTubers should have done is not just leech off the guy's misery. I mean, everybody just jumped on the Logan Paul hate train. The guy is crazy. Why would he do that? Total disrespect. Everybody go dislike his videos. I mean, jeez.
Yeah, well, assuming what he did was wrong, well, it is wrong in some points of views, but the thing that
it's wrong in all points of views. It's not YouTube content.
It's wrong. It's not PC, but you know
not at all.
The other YouTubers that want to leech off of it, that's even worse. I think that's even worse.
Yes, exactly my point. What they're doing is even worse. They're not only exploiting a guy's life here, not talking about Logan Paul, but the actual person that committed suicide, which is a very serious issue. And then they're also jumping on the Logan Paul hate bandwagon, just exploiting that for views. Is ridiculous.
I mean, if something like this happens, you need to get your opinion on the topic. That's why we're doing this.
Exactly.
You cannot avoid that kind of stuff.
Anybody who wants to hear it, these are just our 2 cents on it.
Of course, it's the biggest news. That would be if Donald Trump won the elections and we ignored that fact. You cannot ignore that video.
You can't ignore it.
You cannot ignore it.
So this is not something I would usually do in my videos. I usually just have fun, either play video games or do ridiculous, stupid stuff in my vlogs, which is not unlike what Logan does. But this is just a little podcast style video where we just wanted to get our 2 cents across. Logan, we kind of have your back on this.
Well, yeah, because you know, if we were in that kind of situation going through that forest, I mean, it would be awfully hard not to film it, and maybe even harder to...
Look, you would record it, but you don't have to record the corpse. That's like that's the ridiculous point of it.
Yeah, but
that's really the only thing why I'm not really totally behind Logan Paul on what he did, but I'm on Logan's team on this just because of the ridiculous, unnecessary hate he's been getting. The guy's going through a rough period right now. You have to look at things from his perspective. It's a guy that did 400 plus vlogs every single freaking day, and now because of all this, he didn't upload for 2 days. It might even, everything might just be a media stunt just to get even more views, but that's really, we don't want to talk conspiracies here. We're just here to get our 2 cents on the actual story, and
he did like violated every like rule of YouTube, but that's just
the way it is.
Yeah.
This is the way it is. Anyway, back to being ridiculous in the next video. Until then, my name is Tony. This is Z, and we'll check you next time.